Back with Chris Bosh, and it's almost like Kawhi was playing possum tonight. I'm sure he wasn't. He wanted to get off to a better start, but just 9 points in the first quarter. Second quarter, Chris, was his worst quarter of the playoffs. He just had nothing going, and you start to go, uh-oh, is that injury getting worse? And then suddenly he comes out and has just a terrific second half, and basically the Raptors pull away.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't know if you've heard, Kawhi Leonard can really play basketball.
Solid analysis.
But I think, early on, he was kind of being a little apprehensive about the coverages. They were double teaming him. He was slow getting off, hitting the open man. And then after a while, he built a cadence for their defense. He understood where his spots were, and then he turned on his aggression and, really turned it on. And I could tell that he's a little healthier. His movement was a little better today. But then in that second half, you could see his effort change and how he wanted to really take the bull by the horns and lead this team to a victory.
It's amazing how he does that. You just know when he has a quarter like he does in the second, as long as he is healthy, that he's going to bounce back. It just happens time after time. It was almost the opposite game for Pascal Siakam. While Kawhi was struggling early, Siakam has a brilliant first quarter reminiscent of Game 1. Didn't do much after that, but finishes plus 22 when he was on the court in the game, 8 points better than anybody else. Evaluate his performance in Game 3.
If you look at his performance, what did he do today? Be aggressive, taking it to the hole, making sure he's getting paint touches. Those are very underrated things in this game. Going back to his post moves, not settling. When he's doing that, they're very tough to beat. He was able to get his guys involved through his aggression and attacking the paint. And not settling for outside jumpers, they've got enough shooters. If he's attacking the paint and kicking it out to shooters, that's when they're at their best. You could see him being super aggressive in running in the open court on offense and defense, and just being himself. And, he played a great game tonight.
You could make a case he's the key guy in this series. He has the great Game 1, they win going away. He has an awful Game 2, they lose, and he has a really solid Game 3, and the Raptors back on top. And quickly, before we send it back, the thought is come here and get a split. But you completely disagree with that now. You believe it's time to dominate and make it 3-1, and going back 2-2 would be a huge loss for the Raptors.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. This is the finals. An NBA championship is up for grabs. They need to take the approach in Game 4 like it is a championship game. That's the focus and the urgency that they need to have. This is what it takes. And if you're not going to move in on a wounded duck while they're there, then maybe you just don't need to be here. So, Raps, make sure you're aggressive in the next game. I know I keep saying aggressive a lot, but that's all I can keep thinking about. Be aggressive coming out in Game 4. Put your stamp on the series, the NBA, the history of the league right now. Not tomorrow, right now.
You're allowed to have a word of the day. That could be a new segment. Chris Bosh's word of the day. Aggressive.